Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we're in the best zone in the game. This is such a cool fucking zone, dude. I cannot wait to explore it, and you guys are probably surprised. Like, if you watch the episodes in chronological order on this channel, you saw I already started a different challenge. I will be continuing that one. I already have a couple episodes of that recorded, but I finally been able to get into the zone. So we're gonna do the full 3 hour thing. We'll play through it and explore the hell out of it. Maybe even an extra care. Maybe we even add a little bit of time to the zone. But God, is it cool! Just gorgeous backdrop already. I'm gonna try this. And by the way, I'm playing a Frost Death Knight. Let's talk about that before we begin that. Frost DK, Rider of the Apocalypse. If you guys haven't seen this, it's such a cool one. Frost DK also has Deathbringer, which is really, 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 really cool for Blood DK. I tried it as Frost. It is nowhere near as cool. They do not have a spell transformed. No spells turn blue. So Blood DK, this one makes Rhyme empowered Howling Blast deals Shadow Frost damage. For Blood DK, that turns Blood Boil into Shadow Frost damage, which is just transforming it into a blue Blood Boil, which is so freaking cool. Maybe I'll show you that at some point. Let me do it right now, actually. Fuck. It's pretty cool, but that does not happen for Frost. So we're gonna do Rider of the Apocalypse, which is really, really cool because they get the the ability to summon the 4 horsemen. So yeah, there's the blue. Fucking awesome looking. I mean, that is so cool looking, honestly. This is like a huge reason I'm going to pick one of these. So I could easily see myself picking for Blood DK simply because of that. That is so cool. But yeah, Frost is going to get Rider of the Apocalypse today, and that is really, really cool. I mean, right out of the gate, I'll show it to you guys while we talk here. Yeah, we got them all, man. This is so freaking cool, dude. We got 4 horsemen following us. We can mount. We can be in combat while mounted. Like, holy shit, dude. I cannot wait to test this out. But we're also testing out the zone, and the first thing I want to do is see what actually happens here. I don't think this is a skybox, but I do want to see. I wish I had some shade, Okay, so that does nothing. It is not. It is indeed not a skybox. I'm gonna start the episode by exploring, man. I don't know, man. I hate to tell you this, but yeah. Anybody who's disappointed with this expansion, oh, okay, a little lag there. Anybody who's like a hater in this game, man, like, sorry, you're losing today, bro. Like, this is the best zone they've ever made. It is fucking insanely good looking, and I haven't even like really done anything in it yet. Just look at the lighting. Like, this is all you need to see, dude. Like, the lighting because of this crystal is so fucking mint. Like, holy, I cannot get over this, dude. It is casting such an incredible glow on the zone. Like, look at that, man. Look at those buildings, dude. They're so freaking good looking. I mean, I don't have any, like, I'm ready. Like, I'm gonna say it. Like, it is the best zone in the game. It's waiting for music. Yes, I get it. The music is a big part of my interest in the game. And, the questing, too. If there's really, really annoying quests or something like that, maybe I won't like it as much. I mean, I don't know what the hell that thing is, but yeah. There's also, like, water? Like, what? Wait, what? How's there water? I want to see what the edge of this zone actually looks like, because the undersea. Alright, so we're apparently underwater, or underground, and there's a big water somehow. The Guardian. Is this an alpha thing? What is that thing? Oh, we're in fatigue already. Alright, well, we already found the answer to that question. There's nothing there for us. It looks like there's like even something above here, but I don't think there is. But yeah, so there's a bunch of water. I can't wait to see the drawn maps of these zones, obviously. That'll be the thing that'll really determine how good the zone looks like when you're playing through it, because you open the map constantly and you'll see like some gorgeous art. But yeah, before we actually start, let's go to I think this is where the dungeon is. I unfortunately have not done any of the dungeons. I haven't had time, really, unfortunately. It's either this or that, and I don't have time for both, so... Yeah, this is a... I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys, I'm sorry. It's the best zone. I mean, there's not really, yeah. It's not, no, not really up for debate, unfortunately. Sorry, Azure Span. I mean, I literally basically just, like, I didn't cancel, but, like, I basically just paused a leveling challenge I've wanted to do the whole time to level through Azure Span on a character I've been wanting to play for years on an actual leveling regimen, and it's for the zone, right? Like, I mean, sorry, sorry, Azurspan. I really actually feel bad because, man, that zone is great too, but yeah, it's the best one. Please just be good questing. I just want good, fun questing in here. No underwater quests. What could be really annoying? Either quests with like lots of exposition or dialogue, things that we can't go through quickly in subsequent playthroughs. Quests that scream at the top of their lungs at us and like tons of... no, there's not really anything that can make me not happy with the zone. Alright, let's go get started on it because we don't have a ton of time today, so I want to see how far we can get in this, obviously. Hopefully there won't be any further bugs. The zone, I was not able to enter for like 3 days. I finally got in. I don't know if they actually fixed it or if I just somehow got like lucky. People were saying that when the crystal turns purple, people can't enter the zone, and I don't know what causes that. But yeah, as you see, I mean, even the interest like of the town here is excellent. So we're gonna try our best not to read the quests, just because I don't want to spoil people. But it's good. I did look at a little bit. I mean, can I get the shields? Like, all right, I'm sorry, guys. Like, this is the best zone. Like, oh, she got a fucking lance as well. Holy shit! Look at the shield.
We are a light in the darkness.
Oh, and look at the color on the thing. Oh my god, it's the best.
Everything, the Orat.
There's all kinds of lamplighter. Like, can I be a lamplighter? Can I just swap to lamplighter class, please?
My faith kindles my hope. Be strong, my friend. A lamplighter brings hope. If you are lost in darkness, we are here.
That crystal.
Star. We call it
Voice acted
Star.
already?
Belladar, the Emperor's vision of holy light.
A vision of light. Deep under the ground.
Dude. Oh, it's not voice acted anymore. We followed our Emperor's sacred vision across the sea to fight in Brenalash, the final battle between light and dark. As we crossed the sea, we were caught in a storm. The fleet was enveloped in golden radiance. In a flash, our entire armada was transported down here. You've been down here fighting the Nerubians ever since? I was just a child, the only child. We were marooned. The Nerubians have never ceased hostility. They crawl up from the kingdom seeking a fight and try to drag us down into the darkness. Steelstrike's army does well beneath Belladar's light. These bugs are good at extinguishing hope. We Lamplighters have trained to charge in darkness. We save those who are lost and keep the down towers lit. There's spoilers in this episode, you guys. Sorry, it's just not possible. Like, I have to read this stuff. This is the best zone. I think another thing I really like about this zone so far, or the idea of it, is this like culture that's super fucking high. Like, they are like high as fuck fantasy wise, and they're losing. You know what I mean? Like, they're on the outs here. Great Chiron, you're alive. Farron, your courage acquits you well, young lamplighter. What is he wearing? Okay. Wait, is he a blood elf? Bro, I want this race. Give me the play. I want to play these guys. I just want the armor. Is this the heritage armor? Outsider, the Nerubian took us by surprise. The army went into retreat when the wall was breached. I've been keeping them away. I want to play this. I just want the gear. I don't even... Yeah, I'm... Okay. Who are the Lamplighters? It is not easy to face a darkness you know is dangerous. That's even more true in a cave, Metro. We Lamplighters are the ones who brave the darkness, to make sure Arathi down towers are lit and the people are safe. We frequently have strong disagreements with the military, but we're free to do what we believe we must. We're few in number, to be sure, and our willingness to face the darkness in spite of our fears is seen as unusual. But what Lamplighters arrive, Arathi's hope grows brighter. It's the best sound. I mean, it's honestly, it's really the best sound. Who are you, Chiron? I served the Empire for many years before coming to Hallowfall as a warden in our military. When we first arrived in Hallowfall, I volunteered to lead a group in scouting the land. We found what areas were defensible, what was overrun by Nerubians and the Kobyss, and laid a foundation for the defense of Merildar. I found my calling late in life, bound to the Star of Prophecy in an unlikely land beneath the ground, and I would see all those that walk in the light of the sacred flame survive another day.
We cannot hide from evil. We carry...
Oh, please just have good quests. Please just have the best quests in the game. Oh my god. Alright, so anyway, we were playing Frosty K. I've never really played Frosty K, but I know it's pretty bulky. Like, it's certainly not... It's probably not Holy or Red Pally, but it's up there. So let's see what it looks like. We have Death Strike, Death Grip, a lot of stuff like that. So, I mean, fuck it. Let's just open with this and see what happens. Didn't really do a lot of damage. I don't even care. Like, if I have to put gear on and, like, cancel the naked part of this, I will, because I'm playing this character through the zone no matter what. But we have Death Strike, so, like, I don't see how we wouldn't be able to succeed in this playthrough. I mean, that mob died really quick, at least. And then we get, like, a proc or something. So whenever we kill a mob, we get a Death Strike proc or something like that, I think, so. Yeah, I made the character look like my paladin that I leveled because I thought that was like a cool thematic thing. The only thing that kind of sucks about Frost is a very few keybinds. There's not much going on with the spec, I feel like. But I guess that should make it easier for us to play, but man, we're not doing any damage right now. I'm going to throw a weapon on, man. I'm just going to throw a weapon on because I don't want to spend... I want to level, dude. I'm sorry, this is not a leveling challenge as much as this is a playthrough. I just want to get through the zone, dude, and I don't want to be sitting here dying and shit, so... I'm going to throw a weapon on. Let's see what it looks like with that on. I do have the weapon still. The item... yeah, okay, sure thing. You keep saying that. We need, like, a good sword, though. That's a really good-looking sword, but it's, like, blue. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter right now. Let's focus on this. Let's see what it looks like with the sword on. Probably more fair. This is a short CD though. When we have that up, we're powerful. I'm lagging again now. Is this me though? Hopefully this isn't me, because this happened all morning so far. Now it's like, it's just hard to listen to the game sounds without any music, so I gotta turn the game back down. I had it up from when I was playing the other character back in the other zone. But now we gotta turn it back down. Anyway, we're supposed to be destroying these burrows. Right out of Borean Tundra here. Oh shit. First death coming up. We have a lot of defense, but it's not as powerful as like the paladin defense, so. Deathstrike doesn't do anywhere near as much healing as paladin would have done. Oh, we also don't have a weapon enchant. I'm kind of scared to go leave the zone because once we got here, I don't feel like I should leave ever again. Are they actually like... It seems like they might tank for you, but I'm not really sure about that. I guess we're gonna need food in this playthrough. How about trinkets? We put trinkets on too? I just want to level here, man. I really do. I want to preserve the challenge to some degree, but yeah, this one's gonna be this one's naked with an asterisk. This food doesn't do much, huh? But yeah, it's cool. Like, they just spawn. It's gonna be hard to talk about Frosty K things in this zone, but they just spawn, and I think there's like multiple things to extend them as well. It's pretty cool. I think I didn't chose. I can't remember if I chose that or not. Some really good talents for all Death Knights, it seems. Death Knight might have the best 3. What do you guys think? Like, what is the best 3? I think it's Death Knight. Sandlane is, so far, I haven't tried it again, but doesn't have any like interesting visuals to it yet. I'm worried that it might never have any, because there's just not really any spells. Like, it doesn't give you a spell or anything, so. Wish we can see how much the pets, like how much those mobs are doing. This is an annoying ass quest to start the zone though, I'm not gonna lie about that. Starting the zone with mobs that you're basically forced to fight, that like, because to clear them out we had to fight stuff that we, what was that, Death Pact? That the shit proc, and I don't know what it was. I just gained like a ton of health out of nowhere. Oh, we're aggroing this too, I guess. It wouldn't be the alpha if we weren't fighting a bunch of shit we didn't need to fight. Pretty much every character we played so far has been that way. Can we just run away? What else are we supposed to be doing here? The burrows. That's it, yeah. Oh, there's a mailbox. Thought we'd be strong enough to fight you now, but still maybe not. Still gotta work hard for it at least. That's kind of good balance there. This is not in here. This would be a good quest to do as a night elf, so we can drop these mobs. I mean, it looks to me like that is an incredibly... Oh, you know what I forgot? We're not on our mount. Can we ride this mount? Oh, we can like just get in combat. Oh, well that's not gonna work though. Because it changes the bar. Alright, so we need a different mount. Skeleton. I mean, we need a mount that looks like a Death Knight mount. That's not a dragon riding mount. Fortunately, well, that might be it right there. Yeah, that's actually a perfect one for this character. Let's do this still, but... Yeah, we can actually fight in fucking on a mount. It's so cool. I mean, I don't know that there's a lot of value to it because you can't do it while dragon riding. Seemingly. Oh, it made us get out. What happened? That doesn't work, maybe? Yeah, as you see, there's just like constantly one out. There's now two out. Nazgrim and somebody else. More green. Even the, like, just the concept of the light and the darkness thing, like, it's so freaking cool. Oh, not this again. Alright, this is bad. So, Death and Decay. Probably not living this, but maybe. Kill this first. Gives us the buff Death Strike, yep. Just enough power that we're gonna get away with it, looks like. Now we got this up, and that's gonna help us out big time. That's probably one of the most powerful CDs in the game right now. The animations just look fucking awesome, though. That's the thing I've always liked about Frost, even if I don't like the rotation and stuff. It's just such a boring class, but man, does it look good doing it. Swinging this fucking giant-ass weapon, too, like, if you can't watch this. That is so fucking badass, dude. That's why I love two-handed Frost. I know one-handed has been, like, more competitively balanced or whatever, but I don't care, man. I'd play two-handed even if the fucking spells didn't work. I was gonna do it back in BFA when the spells didn't even work. Oh, we don't have this on our bars.
I will see you through the shadow.
Wait, did we not pick up one quest? Oh my god, we missed the whole quest. So I was too busy like fucking freaking out about how awesome. Or maybe not. Maybe these are new follow-ups. This is just us killing stuff again, and then looting stuff. Because not only does that summon the mobs, but it also stuns them. That's the talent I have for that. I don't get why I'm not able to mount though. What am I missing? Oh, it has to be the Arcurus Death Charger? Is that the actual problem? That's a weird requirement, honestly, considering how bad that mount looks, but... Yeah. Oh, and now it's a different mount. What? It changed. The mount changed. It's a fucking mount from the Maw now, basically. Well, that's fucking cool. Bro, that is cool as shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie about it. Being in combat on a mount is like the coolest fucking thing ever in this game. Wow. People are, look at this fucking people freaking out, you know, when they do that in PvP, man. They're gonna be doing it a lot. That is so cool. Like, we are actually on a different mount, too. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's somehow customizable. Do they need to make glyphs for that or something? This doesn't... Yeah, okay. That's fucking awesome, actually. Oh, it's gonna aggro second mob. Fuck. That's actually fine, I'm sure. Stun immune? One of the guys must have been stunning it. They're pretty powerful though. They're a big part of my damage right now. Definitely would like to see exactly how much. I know the add-ons still don't work in here, right? It's just so cool constantly being on a mount. I might legitimately level as Frost when the expansion launches. What is that? A rare? First time ever, but I don't think so, dude. It's just too fun to play Blood. I think it's so powerful while leveling. But yeah, you're basically like, I mean, you got mad pets. I mean, think about Unholy. They're gonna have pets. I mean, crazy. I don't even want a dragon ride with this. I just want to stay on this mount. Unfortunately, we're in like the least picturesque part of the zone right now, I guess. Looks like this right area here is pretty bland. Kind of propped up by the Guardians, though. Even with the weapon and trinkets on, we don't do much damage at all. I guess it's because those weapons are like level 70 weapons, and we're now... Yeah, 486. So that's not even a good item for fucking live WoW. Just enough power, though. I like where we're at. The tinder boxes are the only thing we're searching for, really, and then we'll kill the rest of the mobs. Now, that's gotta be one of the most powerful CDs in the game. It's not quite like breaking the game like the monk one was, but I think that one was just overtuned. But that spell now does so much. Yeah, this ain't a great start to the zone, I hate to say it. But it probably will be way better on actually geared character. It's just a lot of casters. And these guys have like a lot of health, I guess. It's just so cool to be fighting on a mount. Just gotta remember to keep getting back on the other mount, though.
My faith
Anduin's like involvement in the stone is something I didn't expect fully either, but it's a great addition. Alright, so unfortunately we lead out. Oh, there's a delve too. Where is it? Underground there. I'm not gonna do it in this episode, but I just want to see. It's a spider cave, I guess. I just want to see what it looks like. Skittering breach, so it's definitely a spider cave, right? Oh my god, it's a fucking Nerubian thing. Lamplighter A is here. What's going on here? This one looks like it would be hard. What the hell? There's a lot going on. We're definitely gonna have to take a look at that at some point. That's a lot cooler than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be like a little mine type thing with spiders in it. It feels like we're half in Nerubian zone too while we're in this zone. It's kind of dampering my hype for the theme of it, but I just can't wait to hear the music, dude. That's gonna be the big X factor. It could go from like 9 out of 10 to a legendary 10 out of 10, like the craziest, right? I feel like the music's gonna be wild, don't you think? Like, just look at the zone, dude. It's gonna be wild music, right? Maybe I have too many expectations after Azur's ban, because that music is pretty abnormal. There's not really music that active elsewhere in the game. I love this like blood elf with the, it's like got yellow eyes. It's so cool. That is a character that looks very, very good. If I could have all that gear, I will have that on. Go back to male blood elf, man. Fuck it. I don't know if I'm lagging or what. I gotta like do a speed test or something. I don't know if it's me. Anytime we get hit 2 targets, we should drop D&D, right? Obliterate does a lot of damage, so to hit 2 targets with it would be crucial. We've already forgotten to mount. It doesn't, honestly, it's a really, really, really cool thing. It's kind of a novelty. Like, it's nice to travel in between quests without having a mount, like, for dragon riding, but dragon riding's still faster. This would have been a great feature for Shadowlands, for sure. Where there was no flying. This would have been an insane feature. But it's, yeah, kind of not very good for, like, I mean, it's definitely slower than just mounting up and dragon riding everywhere, right? But it's going to be badass for world PvP, that's for damn sure. Could you imagine, like, alright, that guy's not kitable. He moves 100% faster than I do, fully. What else are we doing? There's just another one of these. And honestly kind of fucks up the animations a little bit. But let me customize that mount. Now that I've realized it's not the actual mount. If we can customize that, I'm like hook, line, and sinker, dude. I'm ready. It's really, really cool.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I only did half the quest apparently. Yeah, I think if I stand in his D&D, it also cleaves, which is crazy. Because he has like a D&D aura, which is more evidence they might be doing that. I really don't think they should, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of people want it, but I don't know, man. You guys know me by now. I have some very, very conservative takes on this game, but that one, I don't feel like that's very fringe. Like, why do you want D&D to be an aura? You want it to be that because of convenience, right? Like, that's it. Like, it's never been an aura at any point in the game. It's always something you put on the ground. It's meant to be you desecrating the land when you walk into it, you know? It doesn't necessarily look like that anymore. They could change the visuals to make it more look like that, but like, it'd be like if Earthquake was an aura. It's like, no. This is you destroying the land underneath you and you getting a benefit from standing in that. It's just like Consecrate. These things shouldn't be ores. It's compromising the class fantasy to do that, in my opinion. To do that simply for convenience is not a good reason, if you ask me. Hey, if you want to do that, then good. You can do that and just give us like disease auras, like everything that's passive about the class and that requires you to build up. Just make it all auras. You want to do that? Make the game a completely different game. But I'm not like, yeah, I'm not in favor of that at all, obviously. It's almost like it lags every time I use the spell. I think it might be the NPCs causing the lag. Or it's like input lag or something. I don't know, but it's pretty consistently a problem. This would have been a great... I should have stayed Paladin for this zone. Or maybe Priest even, yeah. This guy looks like he's dangerous, but I guess he's not. Oh, Ilaria is here as well. She's standing there, though. I'm very confused how Ilaria goes from whatever she is in that quest line, or that cinematic that's launching, to what she is right here. Something crazy is going to happen at the end of this expansion. End of Dragonflight, that is. God, look at this zone. I just love that light, man. That warmth of that light is so cool. I cannot wait to see what the zone looks like with the different... Like, apparently it's going to change or whatever. Alright, we won't read this. No, the crystal changes. Forget it. We're reading it. I'm sorry. I just can't, dude. It's so cool. Just after Farron and the Great Chiron light the Dawn Tower, Beladar shifts from light to void and Hollowfall darkens. Farron explains to Anduin that this is normal. The Arathi know what to do until it changes back. Ilaria hears whispers from Xalatath, telling you to look for Xalatath deeper in the darkness. It's the... Fucking don't even say it's not the best zone. If anybody says that, I'm banning you, bro. You're getting banned. So I hope you don't say it because I don't want to ban people. But like, fuck it, dude. If you say that, you're just trolling. Like, you're not legitimately giving an opinion. Look at, she just falls off, dude. I mean, this is the best zone, dude. Now it's purple. I mean, is this the sword? They said it's not, right? Didn't they say it's not? I mean, what is it then? It looks like the sword. Looks like the tip of the sword, doesn't it? Looks like a big Naru thing. What are we doing now? Oh, and this is like a huge zone for lore, isn't it? I can already tell. Because if you guys haven't been paying a little bit of attention, again, I'm sorry. If anybody doesn't want to be spoiled, like, I don't know, man. Just, it's leveling content, bro. Like, come on. This is not something that you should not want to get spoiled over. But anyway, yeah, I got to talk about it because it's just too cool. Basically, the darkness is like a living thing. It's like a primordial thing in this area, I guess. So this is not like, it's like we're basically in the Shadowlands, whatever... You know, I don't know. I don't fully understand what that means. I guess the void and, like, I guess, like, death and the void are not the same thing. I don't really get that part. But, yeah, we're basically, like, it's like interacting with, oh, shit. Do we have to kill this thing? Like, even the fucking craft is gorgeous. Must hold to our faith in the sacred flame, ourselves, and in each other if we are to succeed. I'm ready for it to go back to light, though, honestly. It's a Culturian. How's there a Culturian here?
Farron, thank the flame. Kobyss are raiding Sinner's Yearning. The army went ahead, but...
Say no more. Our new allies and I will go there to aid. Seek shelter immediately. Nods to you and Anduin. Same. I also nod. Who's this guy now? If I can look like that, I'm switching. Like that's the new transmog. I hate to tell you that. If I all right, yeah, that's the new transmog. If I can get that, I will look like that, and that's that. If I can't look like that, I probably will buy Blizzard and just make it so I can look like that. They even sell potatoes? Bro, I mean, this is... I mean, how much more evidence do you need? Like, right? Who doesn't like potatoes? You're crazy. I mean, look at this area. Cop, don't even fucking leave a comment unless you're going to say this is the best zone. If you leave a comment and you don't say this is the best zone ever... I mean, that might be it, bro. We might be done. Our relationship might be over. I can't wait to see what it looks like after you're done with all the questing. Like, does it change on its own? Do you change it?
A lamplighter brings hope. We carry in my heart, there is fire.
More kill quests. Oh, and bonus objective. What are we doing? Clicking Arathi, you gotta rescue them. You need it. Whoa, what are these mobs? It's like a whole new mob type. I've never seen this mob type before. I can hit anything with that. That's another thing I really don't like about this spec, is how easy it is to pull extra shit. Apparently that was not because of the spec though, right there. I don't know what that was. It's like a water race underground, okay. I guess it's like because we're by the ocean or whatever or something. We got another quest. Put the strange fish. Uh-oh, what is this? Drop the fish into the water. How? We have to go do it somewhere specific, I guess, not just here. Kobyss ritual cache? Is this Alatath? Or Nazoth? The fish gulps down salt water to regain its breath and then turns to you with an intelligent eye. I live, thanks to you. The shade of these rocks suits me nicely for the work to be done. Allow me to repay your selfless gesture. When the fish speaks, its lips do not move, but you hear its voice in your head. No doubt you have found that your senses cannot be trusted when dealing with the Kobyss. A tremendous power, is it not? It is only fair that you show them the power they wield is not theirs alone. I will show you how to craft a tool to lure and destroy them. You will find their kind carry shards taken from the deep. Bring them to me. To deceive the senses of these Kobyss is one matter. To know that they will captivate them, to what will captivate them is another. They champ and drool at the thought of devouring your kind. It is the voices of the deep that transfix them and lower their guard. It's then that you will strike. Search their shrines to gain an insight for what these wretches hold sacred. This is Nazoth, right? I think it even looks like the fish from the if you guys never saw, there's like a is it the Deathbringers? What are the Warbringers thing? They used to do these. They didn't do that for Dragonflight, did they? They used to do these animated series where they would like introduce you to all the major characters. Oh my god, what's going on in this game? And the one for Ajara deals with like what happened when Ajara itself fell. And yeah, Nazoth is like a fish and he comes through. Anyway, you should watch it. It's great. Those were really, really good. They did them from Legion through Shadowlands, didn't they? And then they stopped, I think, in Dragonflight. I'm not sure why. Or maybe I just never watched the Dragonflight ones. Did I not watch the Dragonflight ones? Surely I would have if they came out. I guess it's because there's not really that like conflict in Dragonflight that they wanted to introduce all the characters of. And it's probably because they wanted to make it a little bit more of a mystery. Because I know Dragonflight's like central theme was about like exploration and discovery. So maybe they, you know, from that perspective, they said we don't really want to do this. What is this ship though? Can we go up here? It's casting a very large shadow in the zone. Placeholder gossip, placeholder response. Thank you for stopping by. All right. It's like as soon as I use that spell, it lags. It's not a coincidence, right? Yo, yo, yo. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, that's Nazoth. Like, come on, dude. Don't even try to tell me that's not Nazoth. He's a main character. I love a good Void Lord thing too, man. I tell you, that's not really a lore thing. I'm not really a big guy in the lore, but I do love it. Like, if there's one thing, the old gods, like that's why I like Pandaria so much, because there's so much there with the old god stuff. Like, it's the Calaxy, you know what I mean? Like, it's, yeah, that's the one thing that catches my attention. Ever since Classic, I'll always remember. Because, you know, in Classic, you do the AQ stuff, and that's like a huge, it's like almost like the main story. Like, I know Keldazad is actually supposed to be the bad guy, but realistically, I think the better bad guy is Sithun and all the Silithid stuff. Oh, that's a lot. We gotta open a lot of cages. Yeah, it's like every single time I use this spell, it bugs out. I think like each individual mob does something too. Like, it's not random. They have like their own spells. And I don't know if you need to know them. Yeah, they have spells. It doesn't seem like it matters. They're gonna cast them no matter what, but oh, the cooldown of your Horn of Winter is reduced. I don't even have Horn of Winter. True runes and generating 25 running power. Not really a fan of a spell like that, to be honest. It's just like a lot of passive stuff, it looks like. Feed chains of ice, and then we have multiple mobs, and we hit it with the obliterate. It causes it to do AoE damage or something. Uh-oh. This ain't a blood DK. We don't get the crazy death strikes. Are we gonna be saved by the dragon again here? Oh, or not. Wow. I thought for sure we would have. Wow, okay. Even with a weapon and trinket zone, we're still getting our ass kicked. This will be a good area to do with Giron. There's lots of enemies that we could pull in mass. Plus, I think it's a huge issue that I don't have a weapon enchant on. I think this matters more for Frost than any other spec, right? Because Razor Ice makes you do more Frost damage, I believe. On the mop thing, I was allowed to use it anywhere. Maybe it somehow works like that now. I just don't want to leave the zone now. I'm really, really not trying to leave the zone just because it was very hard to get here in the first. I guess what I should do is set my hearth. That would be a good idea. We can try to set our hearth. And then do it, and then just in case. Because, like, the NPC is what's bugged out. It's not actually getting to the zone. It's just the NPC just doesn't send you here for some reason. Still like a bunch of stuff that we need to do. That bleed is bad. Got my mind on my money. Money on my mind. It's a rap song, guys. Did you ever hear the rap song? There's like a hip-hop version of that, I believe. Anyway, we gotta kill this guy too. Can we just click it? Dark blood rains from the fall sky. It tastes of wars past and wars to come. It's Nazoth, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of fucking weird shit in this zone, though. It feels like it's not. It feels like it's like corrupted as fuck, like, doesn't it? Something crazy is going on here. This is not normal. This is not a normal zone. The other two zones were way more normal than this, that's for sure. Yeah, see it. It makes his chains of ice like explode. I don't know. There's not really. Oh, what the? There's not really any way to like play around it, I don't think, but. Oh no! We aggroed even more stuff? Oh my god, man. I pulled that like stupidly. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, we aggroed a lot of stuff, yeah. Alright, this is gonna be over death here. Maybe not? Oh, yeah, now they're gone. Wasn't sure how long they lasted. Actually, like, we're somehow alright. It was just those guys that do the bleed, I think, that are that dangerous. I don't know if we got lucky with maybe the guys spawning or something too. We didn't need to fight any of those mobs though. Is there like any talents that I should have looked at that might have... Like, I don't actually know how they spawn. It's based on spending runes. Okay, so yeah, like, yeah, we probably want these things that give us more access to runes. Although I don't know, there's some kind of ICD on it maybe. Swim in these dark waters and be changed by them. No light shines in these depths. We're above ground right now, bro. We're still not even done with like this first half. Not even close. There's a lot of fucking enemies in this area. All right. We still only have 2 of 5 rescued. It's like doesn't count. It's not. Fresh cut is bad. I should try to stop that if I can. Another Coltiran person, I don't really get that. All right. What are these guys are talking about? If you go into the building here, there's a shift in sound. Oh shit, what is up there? I'm about to go check that out. Is there probably more questing up here, but either way. Seems pretty like a remote area. There's no music at all in the zone, so what's gonna play here? Is this guy joking? What is this, battleground music? This is like classic music, isn't it? Heard this song a million times. It's like, I'm not... Like, have people never played the game before? That was a really weird comment. Which is strange sound. Bro, it's just fucking music from elsewhere in the game. It's a bug. It's the alpha. That's why I turned this fucking chat out, man. It's just... What's this now? Kobyss ritual cache? Nothing in there, I guess. Okay. It is done. Take this title charm, cloak your form in the darkness of the sea, and unmake the Kobyss. Their strongest warriors gather and scheme against your kind upon the central island. With the lure, they will not see you for what you are. Use that advantage to become their end. But understand, as the Kobyss failed to, this is the power you borrow. It belongs to the sea. We still haven't, I mean, we're not even close to done with this other quest. There's one here, so we can do this. Pull this all. Wrecking machine there. Now we just need one more kill. Another cache that we didn't think we tried to loot that one too, and that one didn't work either. This is the only thing I really like. I like the Blizzard ores and stuff here and there, but even I thought it was a plater issue, but even their default like nameplate thing is covered by it. Like I don't. You can't see. Why is that there? It's pretty stupid. Oh, that was the bonus objective, and that only gives 700 experience, so that was a complete waste of time. Oh, we're not done with this. Yeah, we gotta do this now. Beguiling lore, where is it? Oh. What are we supposed to do? Why? Release dark magic of the lure. 50% of each target's health as damage to all lured Kobyss within 8 yards. Additionally, targets are stunned and take 100% increased damage for 6 seconds. I guess we're about to fucking see if it works. Oh, okay, well, we're fucked. We might just die. Can we somehow get out of combat? You can't use it unless you're in the costume, I guess. That was not intelligent of me. How far are we through the zone? 1 of 3 already. Gathering, we might actually be done with this. This might be the ending of this too. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. I'm supposed to start my stream in 30 minutes, but I really want to get as much done as I can in this zone, honestly. But yeah, we won't be able to go much longer here. We have Path of Frost on our bars. So what are we supposed to do? Okay, so we have to basically walk up to him and use it. Even that is not enough. Oh, we just can't do this quest, I don't think. There's no way to use it again, so we're just dead. That's at full power. They're like, yeah, we can't do this quest. I have to put gear on for this, so I'm gonna probably do that because I do want to finish it. I don't know, maybe they're not doing that much damage actually. Help me, Neheskrim. 2 damage, I need Death Strike. Why are you doing that? Why would you? I shouldn't have probably stopped you from doing that. We're gonna get him killed, I think. Oh, thank God. Alright. Don't have to fight him again. Alright, it's not that bad. That was 3 enemies too, so normally we'll only fight 1. Weird that they're elites. Can we fight both of these guys? Let's heal up. Because it would certainly make it faster if we didn't have to. A little worried about that. Pat, can we eat while we have this on? Yes. Alright, we're gonna finish this quest, then I gotta go. Oh, it's that stupid bleed again. Oh, we're only supposed to be killing tide marshals. I didn't realize. I thought we were done here. Is there going to be a single tide marshal somewhere? Oh, no. Okay, that's really bad. Let's just run. Aren't these areas mobbed? Aren't there mobs right now? Alright, there's our single tide marshal that we need. That mob is going to be a pain in the ass for it, though, I'm sure. You could definitely fight both of them, but just no need for it. It's like every single time we summon these guys, it lags. Alright, let's go turn this in, then I'm gonna have to turn all this stuff in. That's it for today. We will definitely be back. I remain weakened by my time so near the steering light of the surface. I ask that you take me to deeper waters, away from these Kobyss, where I can return to my kind. Sure. Definitely want to do this quest, that's for sure. Turn the main stuff though.
A king is only as noble as the... Be vigilant. Victory in the light.
We cannot hide from you.
Wait, what did they just say? Something about Lothar? You have our thanks, fair and Lothar, and you too, outsider. Lothar?
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help. Despite everything.
Did I hear that right earlier? You're, Lothar?
You know the name?
Know it. I was named for Anduin Lothar, one of Stormwind's greatest heroes. He was close friends with my grandfather, King Lane Rin. Few names hold higher esteem. You must be a lady, or...
Oh no, don't you start using formalities on me. My family is noble, but it's been long since we've seen great fortune. To think I had relatives in the old world. Wonderful. I hope I can live up to such legends. Wait, if your grandfather was king of this Stormwind, then Anduin, my new friend. Are you a king?
Not anymore.
A lot's happened. You missed some things. Ah, well, that is a great way to end.
Don't you start using formalities on me, either.
Okay, that's a great way to end it.
I will see
Very
you through
cool
the
little stuff
shadow.
there. So yeah, this sounds something special, man. I have to say, can't wait to see the music and what it looks like as you transform through it. But apparently, there's a really cool cutscene that enters it as well. I just can't wait for it. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.